Nesim Omaza kabanga wena wepanka Nakusanga sanga na yeranga we mima Gaka message okalaba no katikinga Kasoma atebo kamala no deletinga Manze nkanya kunweza kakodyo kange butagwamu Babuli bemanya nsoje nyongera munaka perfume Olwo ne komitinga kubuzaako ne sekwewanyo Ngana yezera manyiti oli mukubo ojja Babuli webera mbera nkulaba nga nze gwolojja Kubanga bakuza tebakuza kuza Era newe wekoza Zola nonya kuberiyo binji byenterese Nonya mula obuli ruji Yakulu wombo atensho lye kuji Vaku mulyango epewe itiride Oli kuwongo bwange wetulide Naye saba kubuzamu Kasukalike ko batongelemu Otero kubibyamu oba gwoyagala kuwummulamu Yotero kunywanywamu netaka gilasi tusema Nze kubamadde manyiti oli mukubo ojja Nkugambye ebyange bategeka babisenyeja Kubanga bakuza tebakuzakuza Era newe wekoza yadde wekozakoza Nze mama yakuza Products.
Thank you so much for joining us. This is UMW, Ugandan Millennials Worldwide. We are coming to you straight from Boston, Massachusetts. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so sorry that we are late today. Technical difficulties, traffic, who knows, but we're here. We hope that you are ready for us. We have a really great show ahead. Our topic today is college in the USA, and we have a really great team today. of panelists, and we would like to thank Diaspora TV for giving us this opportunity, and also to thank our sponsors, Comfort Homes Uganda Limited, where you can buy homes that are furnished at a cheaper price. So please let us empower our Comfort Homes and support them. All right, just for anyone who's new to this show, Ugandan Millennials, we are a group of Ugandans based out of Boston, Massachusetts, and we do have other members all over worldwide, hence why Ugandan Millennials Worldwide. We want to create a safe haven for all Ugandans where you can come to us and together we can unite each other, we can inspire and empower one another. We focus on our strengths and use our strengths to flourish our community and inspire fellow Ugandans. We've been around for over a year, so we're still babies, but we're growing strong. And our platform is for all Ugandans, honestly. So if you definitely just like our message, like our stories, they are personal stories that we do use to empower one another, to uplift one another. So once again, this show is just based off our own experiences. Don't hold us captive, but interact with us. Come talk with us. You can reach us out on Facebook, Uganda Millennials Worldwide, Diaspora TV. Yes, so please interact with us. So we have a really great show. And to start our show today, I'm going to introduce the panelists that we have. And our first panelist is Miss Esther Chibazo, who will be representing parents.
Hi. Hi, our viewers. My name is Esther Luebuga Kibazo. I'm married, and I am a civil engineer by training. I practice civil engineering with the Massachusetts Water Resources Authority. And back to you.
So, if you have lots of great questions, she's here. Please interact with us. And then up next is we have our one and Lydia, who's on the phone joining us all the way from
New York.
New York. Told you we're worldwide.
Yes, we are. Not originally from New York. I live in California, but I came to Boston. I've been in Boston for the past couple of weeks. But my name is Lydia Natolo, humble African child. Just graduated from University of California in Irvine. I live in California for the past 10 years. But Boston has been home for me 10 years prior, my California move. And I'm so humbled to be back home. And these opportunities for me to share my experience is such an honor. So thanks for having me. I'm here to share my everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So ready to share this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lydia. We're looking forward to the discussions. Up next, we do have our very own president, Dr. Kennedy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Kennedy Ndamba. I'm currently practicing as a doctor of physical therapy in home care services, and I'm the current president of UMW. And I'm excited to be a part of the panel.
And we saved the best for last, our college student, Francis, coming from Roger Williams in Rhode Island.
Yeah,
Wow.
viewers, my name is Francis Mumba, and I'm a senior at Roger Williams University, and I'm currently pursuing a degree in communications and media studies, and I'm really happy to be here today, and hopefully I can offer you some of the advice that I've taken from my time at school.
Perfect, thank you. And for anyone who's just joining, again, it's Ugandan Millennials Worldwide, and I am Naomi Malira. I'm the host, and my background is Northeastern University. Psychology is my degree. We're going to jump in because we have a really great show. Again, would like to thank our sponsors, Comfort Homes Uganda Limited, where you can buy furnished homes for a cheaper price. So please, please, please check them out. Some of the topics we're going to discuss today are college applications, finances, major study tips, and real-world problems. To open up the floor, I would like to ask Francis, could you please walk us through the application process?
Yeah, thank you. The application process is one that's really tough, but it's really easy if you have a good support system around you. And it's pretty simple. You have to first figure out what you want to do in college, because there's two people who really go to college. People that really know what they want, and then there's people who don't know what they want. So depending on who you are, there's a different path for you. So let's say you know what you want to do. You put it down. Let's say I want to do psychology, or I want to work as a psychologist. So you start looking at schools that have these programs, the psychology program, and then you come up with a list of, let's say, 10 schools. So after that, you can start. This is by your junior year in high school. You can start to like do college visits, which is something that people undermine a lot of times, but it's really important to go and visit these schools, because you can't just do a tour online and think that you're going to have the same experience as a person who actually visits the school. And then after visiting, let's say, 10 schools or 5 back early on. So in a nutshell, that's what it is.
So we've been told there are some tests that you do have to take, SATs versus ACT.
Yeah.
Could you give us an explanation or difference between the two, please?
Yeah. First, a similarity between the two is that it's a standardized test. So standardized meaning it's like an entrance exam. Like you take it so that the universities can see if you're well prepared to like handle the strenuous work that comes with college. So SAT is, I don't know, it's, to me they're kind of the same, because some people do well on the SAT and then some people do well on the ACT, and depending on the school you're applying to, some schools might take SATs and then other schools might take ACTs. So that's the difference that I see in it, but there are definitely other differences that that are out there, but yeah.
Miss Esther, as a parent, what advice do you give other parents regarding the application process?
What I would advise other parents is to be involved. Be involved in the college application process. Be involved even prior to that, because if you wait until the child is in even I would say 11th grade, it's a little bit too late. But be involved right from the start while they are still in middle school, as they enter into high school. Just be involved and kind of ask those important questions. What do you see yourself being? And also, you as a parent, you recognize their strengths, so kind of help them out. Ask the important questions. Try to help them look into the future, even at a young age. If we draw back to, say, when we were in Uganda, we were forced to look at like combinations which kind of molded what we wanted to become when we grew up. But we can still draw from some of that. I know there are some pros and cons to that, but we can draw from some of that, and while we are here in this country, try to show it to our children even at a younger age, so they can start thinking about what they want to do when they go to college, so that when that time comes, then going back to what Francis said, okay, I'm going to apply to these schools because they have a good program in whatever the course you want to study, whether it is business administration, or whether it is teaching or engineering or biology. At least you get a hand on just a few schools instead of looking widely at all schools and not being sure what you're trying to apply to. So I would advise parents to get involved ahead of time, ask those important questions, encourage children to reach out to school, because the schools offer all these programs to help kids work through the application process. But also, kids may get overwhelmed, so that's where, as parents, you want to be on board and supporting the child as they are working through this college application process, as you're asking the important questions at home. Because what happens even at home, maybe there is not enough interaction, but if we do this a little more at home and ask those questions and help the children through what they want to do when they go